Okay. Hello. Hopefully y'all having a good one. Hello Twitch, hello YouTube, and we all back again. Oh man, what a freaking hassle. Okay. Yeah, camera's still the same height. What's good, guys? Yeah, hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, like I was literally, I got this, I came in here into the office, I was watching YouTube, and I was like, oh, let me go take out the trash. So I was taking out the trash, then my brother got home. He's still, he's still got the broken leg, so he's still trying to get around. So I helped him unload his car. Luckily he had somebody help him load his car with like some groceries, so I unloaded his car. And then I'm like, okay, it's about time to go live. Let's go into the office. Walked into the office, sat down at the computer. As soon as my butt hit the chair, my main monitor started hardcore flickering. And I just went down the list. I checked the connections. I swapped out the DisplayPort cable. I changed the power, like where the power cable goes. And then the biggest tell for me was my other monitor was working just fine, but this one was flickering. And when I disconnected everything, except for the power cable, yo, T-Dubs, thanks for the Prime. And when I disconnected everything except for the power cable, it was still flickering. Like, you know how you like unplug the power cable and plug it back in and it has like the little monitor boot up? It was flickering. I'm like, it's a monitor. Yo, what's good, Rakeem? What's good, Larry? So, you might be wondering, how am I doing? I still had all my old monitors from the old build, but they're all smaller. They're 24-inch 1080p. I had 27-inch 1440p monitors. So, what was my reading monitor? Luckily, they're the same exact monitor. So, I'm glad I bought that. So, what was my used to read chat on monitor is now my main monitor for today. And then one of my old 1080p monitors is, I'm reading chat off of that. And it's an experience. I'm telling you. I haven't done a 1080p monitor for a while. I mean, it's doing the job. I can read chat. But that's why I went late. That's why I was live significantly later. So. Yo, T-Dubs, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the prime time. You've been watching the VODs. Is your normal monitor new? Yeah, they were both, well, they were new-ish. Reefer, do you remember when I built my computer back in October of 2024? I went down to Costco and bought two of the exact type monitors. They were 1440p MSI 27-inch. Very well reviewed, very good. I got them at a steal. They were $200 each. So I asked my brother, I'm like, hey, dude, this is less than 2 years old. This is less than 2 years old. Do you think Costco will take it back? And he's like, it's Costco. They'll most likely take it back. They'll probably replace it. And I'm like, good. I still want the same monitors. So I'll take back I'll take the broken one. The one that's messing up. I'll take it back to Costco on Saturday. So I'm gonna have to use this 1080p monitor for a couple days. Solo Cup with the raid. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, let me make sure I got Twitch open. Yo, Solo Cup, thank you so much for the raid, man. Hopefully you're having a good one. Thank you. Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, I was just complaining to chat that one of my monitors died right when I was about to go live. So I'm using the other monitor because they're the two exact same monitors. Yeah, so I'm using one that I used to read chat off of. That's now the gaming monitor. I'm using one of my old 1080p monitors, so. Hey, you got me into a hype train, so and they're not that old, and I bought them from Costco, so I'm gonna have to take it back. But yeah, this monitor, this monitor I'm using over here to read chat and everything, it's doing the job. It's just, it's not as big as the other one, and I've gotten really used to, you know, it being a bit bigger. Pardon the pun. All right, but we can still stream Last Epoch today. Oh, I think I realized my chair feels kind of nasty right now. Blasting Ellie Blade Dancer, by the way. I'm using my phone to read my chat. Yeah, I got you, Solo Cup. You know, first world problems over here. I've heard from sources that bigger is better until it hurts. Oh, yeah, that's good to know, Kuso. Yeah. So, you know, first world problems over here. Oh, one of my monitors died. At least I can still play. Oh, man, that is hot. That is hot. I made affiliate 2 weeks ago. Let's go, Solo Cup. I bring the knowledge. Thank you. Yo, let's go, Solo Cup. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'll be right back. I know, I literally just went live, but my chair, I don't know. It's feeling weird right now. Winter here in Quebec. Yo, Pie Mai, thank you so much for the prime time. Oh, that's better. That is better. Yo, Pie Mai, thank you so much for using your Prime sub on me. It's winter here from Quebec, 5 degrees. 5 degrees C, man, that's pretty cold. Are you using Celsius Solid Soul, or is it 5 degrees Fahrenheit? If that's the case, that's even colder. Celsius. Okay, I assume that's what you meant, but you liking the new update, Bike? I'm loving it. I loved it so much I had to make a video like, hey guys, you should be playing. Yeah, the updates they did to the monoliths, great. I did have somebody in my YouTube comment section saying that he with the change to imprints, the game is effectively dead for him. And I tried asking what makes it dead, but he might respond. So I mean, there's some people who don't like the imprint change. I personally. Like, here's the thing, like, I'm famous for not really paying attention to the imprints. Like, there's so many times I would get, like, a really nice item. I'd be like, oh, cool, let's start crafting on it. And chat would have to be like, yo, imprint it. I think imprints should be used for, you know, it might be an unpopular opinion here, but I feel like imprints should be used for like trying to get more of a T7 item that you want, not just printing more double T7s. In my humble opinion. Loving new season. Corruption is fun. Swap to Circle of Fortune for the first time. How you liking it, T-Dubs? At least I can read chat. Though I will say this. My event notifications are extremely small right now. I can only see like the last one. Yeah, I can only see what the last one says. Yo, YouTube, how you guys doing over there? I see that Rakeem and Larry over there were like, yo, what's up, Bike? I haven't seen anything since. Are you guys still there? How you guys doing? I think imprint system should have come with ImpFact system. What? Very nice, Naf. I mean, okay, so here's running some monos. Awesome, Rakeem. Awesome. Hopefully you're having a good one. How was your day, Bike? Day went great until my monitor decided to die. You guys can't see it, but over there laying on the office bed. Yeah, well, Bike, I'm gonna jet. Yeah. No problem, Solo Cup. Thanks for being here. Like, it's just harder to get online at first. I like the change of getting everything myself instead of paying for stuff. You know what? That's the thing about playing Circle of Fortune. Your first build always takes longer to get online, and then after that, it kind of becomes like a rolling stone, right? It becomes like a rolling stone, a snowball. You just start finding all this stuff as it goes up. But your first build, you guys all know Aaron, right? Aaron Action RPG. He's been playing the game more, but also he's in Merchant's Guild. I think he said he's like working on his third build right now, and I'm still doing bleed hammers. But, you know, on top of the fact he's playing more than me, he's also in Merchant's Guild. But eventually there's going to come a point where then I'm able to like keep up with a good rhythm on it, because I'm just going to have so much stuff sitting in my stash like, oh, that would be good, or that would be good. Sixth build? Oh, he's on his sixth build? Oh, jeez. The legend. He's on his sixth build. What is he playing? He's playing a rogue right now. Okay. I stopped by a stream earlier when my monitor was working. Well, the 7th on is 16 hours. Yeah, I did 15 hours day 1, and then day 2 I did 10 hours. Day 3 I did, what did I do on day 3? I did 8 hours, and then I didn't stream on Sunday. I had other stuff to do, and then I had to get ready to go back to work. But yeah, man, you can get builds up and running pretty quick with merchants. It's nice if you got the coin. Yeah, dude, it was one of those monitors I got from Costco, bro. It was one of those MSI monitors, so no, you do get better drops. Yeah, you get better drops for sure. The thing that makes Merchant's Guild good is not only do you get okay drops in Merchant's Guild, but that's the thing, everybody's getting okay drops. Yeah, I'm Paimai on Twitch, but watching here, my Racing Strike Void Knight is level 87. Yo, Larry, thank you so much for using your Prime sub on me. Appreciate it. Recycling his current character with respect. Well, I mean, I'm probably going to be doing the same thing, so. All right. I was just using the fact that Aaron's playing in Merchant's Guild right now, so, you know, you can get a lot of builds up and running rather quickly right off the bat. And then, of course, you know, streaming 16-hour days, blah, blah, Whereas with Circle of Fortune, your first build takes a little while. And then after that, you start getting steam. You start rolling down. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that Costco has those MSI monitors because I would love to take it back and then be able to swap it out. I'm hoping that they'll be like, oh yeah, sure, here, let's just replace it. How you guys doing today? How are your characters feeling? I bite. Yo, what's good, moderator? I think the issue with imprinting is that people got used to massive piles of rarity, and now that it's being rolled back, they don't know how they will get that back, which is fair take. What was also a fair take is far rare items were dropping far more frequently than they should. Gotta balance it. You know what? I wonder if it's like one of those things that they rolled it back because they knew they were going to be adding a corruption leaderboard. Right? They knew they were going to be adding a corruption leaderboard, and people were pushing insane corruption in season 3. You had the primordial items and imprints going burr. So I wonder if that was an attempt to try and balance it. You're at corruption level 200. That's good. That's good, Solid Soul. Yo, Elden Cashlord, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Alright, yo, so, Air Dragon, do you think Costco will take my monitor back? It's been less than 2 years. Returns on electronics has gotten harder. Okay. Now, I remember back in the day, my Xbox 360 broke like 3 years later. I don't know if it was 3 years later. It might have been 2 years later. Yeah, I think it was like 2 years later my Xbox 360 broke. And we took it back and they let us, you know, bring it back. A year ago, you'd say 100%. Oh, really? Well, what's changed? Do you know, or is it just you've noticed a change? because the price hikes on electronics costs they used to be able to eat with a manufacturer return. Now they can't. So before they take one off the shelf, give it to you, and return to the manufacturer, the bad one, only be out like 10% of the cost, sometimes zero. But now it's like 40 to 50%. Oh, okay. I wonder if they'll give me a refund. I mean, I bought it while it was on sale. I think I got it for like $200 a year and a half ago. It's not RAM. It's not an SSD. Please. Yo, Elden Cashlord, what are you up to, bro? Nothing. Playing Beastmaster. You want to try Frogs. Frog is fun, man. Oh, shoot. Come on. No. I was like, oh, that was not a good one. I'll take it. Well, holy. Everybody, thanks for opening my mind for Reen Legends Entwined Doppelganger plus Warman set. Fun. Hey, yo, Legends Entwined is great. Yo, Larva, what? Take a chill pill. Died so much in the last Acro Chains. I feel you, bro. Oh, hey, what's good, Malicious? Dude, cool it with the dots, EHG, please. Good evening, how goes it? Hey, yo, what's good? IH4? Did I pronounce that right? What's good? Everything's going all right. Had some hardware issues before going live today. I was complaining to chat about it. Playing Flamery Spellblade. I'm playing Flame Reeve Spellblade, trying to figure out how to get tankier. Went Merchant's Guild because of the decrease on imprint stuff. I mean, yeah, the imprint stuff, like what that mostly is going to reduce is like your double T7s, right? Your double T7s, your double T6s, you're not going to be able to reliably print those anymore. You could, like, I imprinted a Leonines with a T6, and I was getting plenty of Leonines with a T6. Now, I know that's a T6, but I don't know. I played so much in Cycle 1.17 before imprints were even here, and I always had pretty good gear, so. Like, yeah, it sucks. It sucks with the loss of imprints, but I think Circle of Fortune's going to be okay. I mean, you're not going to be able to reliably print those double T7s anymore. So, I mean, if you're able to buy them pretty regularly, then probably just stick Merchant's Guild. I think it's worth sticking Merchant's Guild now, Malicious. because you're already there, and also it's still the start of the season, so there's probably a lot of people still playing Merchants Guild. So just stay where you're at. But like I was able to print some Leonines, but like I said, it was a Leonines with a single T6 affix on it. It wasn't a ton, right? I didn't have them like rolling all over the place, but I was able to get some extra Leonines, and then I just, you know, eventually worked my way up to a T7 and was able to get a corruption. This is fine. I still like Circle of Fortune. You get them, just keep playing. Yeah. I'm doing my first playthrough. I'm a necromancer, and I'm trying to find the boots that cast fire around you. I haven't been able to find any luck, but I'm only level 35. Well, what level do they require? Are they low level? I found a couple, Ash. I found a couple IH4. You're talking about Ashwake, right? Well, depends. The reason why you haven't found them, IH, is they require level 40. So you have to be in a zone where the monsters are at least level 40. And as for what level is the story mode done, if you play through the entire campaign, IH, around level 60. But you don't have to play through the entire campaign. In fact, the first time you come to the end of time, the first time you come here, you know, where you pick your mastery and everything, you could actually just walk right over here and go straight to monoliths. You don't have to complete the campaign. Now, what I do recommend is that you play the campaign until, here, let me move my face. I recommend you play the campaign until you get your passive points and your idle slots. Make sure you get these, and also be at least level 45 or something. Because when you come over here to monoliths, the very first monolith you're going to be fighting is level 62. So if you come here and you're like level 15, level 20. Unless you got like a crazy build going on, you're gonna get squashed. Oh, hey, we got LP. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, if you've never beaten the campaign before, I would beat the campaign. It's fun. You'll at least see the maps, so you'll get kind of used to them. And then on top of it, for beating Chapter 9 and Chapter 10, you get a +1 to all your stats. I mean, that's 10 ability points right there. That could be very useful. That could be very useful later on. So I would say beat the campaign, man. I mean, that's cool, but I'm not going to use it. Is there a way to farm specific gear or all RNG? Depends. So, you got a couple options. You got 2 item factions in the game. So you got the Circle of Fortune and you got the Merchant's Guild. Merchant's Guild is exactly what it sounds like. You're now a merchant. You can now trade with other players. And they have an auction house or the bazaar, right? And you can go there. You can list items for sale. People can buy them. You could also go look and see what other people are listing and you can buy them. It costs in-game gold, right? It costs this resource right over here. Circle of Fortune, you do these things called prophecies, right? And you can get these lenses to kind of focus down what you're looking for. And the prophecies are like bounty missions. If you ever played a game like Destiny 2. In this case, it says, if I kill three exiled mages, it'll drop me 10 exalted helmets. And at least for Circle of Fortune, for each rank drop that you get, you'll get stuff like enemies have a 35% chance to drop twice as many items. Runes of Ascendance can be preserved. Idle drop chance. Full set drop. Monolith Echo reward. Blah 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 blah. You know, like you can get increased drops, and you can focus them with prophecies. Merchant's Guild, you can buy them, and your rank rewards for Merchant's Guild is basically you can buy more stuff. And then, yeah, you get +1 for each. It's a total of +2, which is 10 attribute points. Hey, I'm playing a shaman. I've been using apathy conversion to support Butcher's Crown, but do you have a suggestion on how I can counteract the health loss on direct skill use? On shaman? And you're using Butcher's Crown. You're constantly losing health, though, right? Butcher's Crown, you constantly lose health. I mean, so one way to counteract it is to build health regen. You said you're using the apathy conversion. That's the one that converts vitality, right? Here. Is it vitality? Or is it attunement? I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I have not used a single whatever. Vitality is converted to rampancy. Okay, apathy is attunement. So apathy is the one where each point of apathy grants 2% increased mana regeneration and 2% of current health lost when you directly use a skill. Okay, so you're converting your attunement to mana regen, and you're using the mana regen to counteract the negative from Butcher's Crown, right? Yeah, you're using the thing to counteract the negative from Butcher's Crown, but now you've incurred another negative, which is every time you use a skill, you're just losing life anyway. So okay, so what kind of build are you doing with Shaman? Okay, so you're a spell build. Tornado or Avalanche. Okay. Here's what I would do, Ascension. In this timeline that I'm playing in right now, the Black Sun, there's a blessing that gives you spell leech. You leech health from your spells. How are things going, buddy? I had a monitor die. Literally sat down to stream and my monitor started flickering. My brother and I went through the checklist of everything and it was the monitor. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of right now. It'll give you a little bit of leech. It's not going to fully counteract it. Bikes. Can you show my gear, like my gear that I'm wearing? Yeah, hold up. So what I'm using right now, I'm using my other monitor that still works, and I'm using one of my old 1080p monitors. Yo, IH, what's up? Oh. Now, honestly, I ain't gonna mess with it. I'll just store it for now. Okay, but this is something I might use, okay? I didn't want that. Please work. Yeah, thank you. Okay, check this out. You got a Leonines. Okay. Oh, and I didn't get the shit. What size monitors are you normally running with this setup? So My monitors before were two 1440p monitors. And how is this compared to Judgment? Not as survivable, but fun. I get bored with Judgment. I get bored with Judgment. This is a lot faster. This has good clear. You're not going to be nearly immortal like you are with Judgment, but I have a lot more fun. Okay, to answer your question, Tilron, I was running two 27-inch 1440p monitors. Variable refresh rate. They all went up to 180 hertz. I was running them at 120. When I came home, I was using my computers. They were just fine. I got the stream set up. I took out the trash. I did some other stuff. Came back in here 1 minute before I was supposed to go live. As soon as my butt hit the chair, my main monitor that I had been using up until this point started flickering. That helmet's dope. 100% crit reduce. Yeah, it is malicious. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So then, you know, my brother works IT, so he came in here and we just went down the list. We changed the power port, we changed the cable, and the biggest tell for me is when I unplugged the DisplayPort cable, I unplugged the power, I plugged it back in. You know how the monitor logo pops up? That was flickering. It wasn't connected to the PC, so it wasn't a bad driver. It wasn't a bad Windows update. The monitor literally died in the middle, right as I was supposed to go live. So I never got rid of my 1080p monitors I had before I upgraded to the 1440p when I built the new PC. So now this monitor that I'm using right now, that when I look over and I'm talking to you guys, this is a 1080p 24-inch. And right next to it, I got this absolute gigantic monitor in comparison. My other 1440p monitor that's still working. I got both of them at Costco, so I'm going to try taking it back. I know, right, malicious? At least I got something. Somebody rated me earlier. It was Solo Cup. You guys should check him out if you're over here on Twitch. Solo Cup 0... Solo Cop 078. Yeah, I always call him Solo Cop, so. Yeah, so, he rated me. He was like, well, I read chat off my phone. I'm like, well, I guess I'm lucky that I still have like a couple monitors in the closet, so I'm a tech hoarder. I got backup graphics cards. I got backup PCs. Both HDMI and display, yeah, they both use that. Yeah, they both use that. No, it doesn't run at 60 hertz, Tilron. It runs at 180 hertz, but it's variable. It's variable. You can change it from 180 down to 144, down to 160, 144, 120, all that. My boy just bought it. New PC, his RAM cost him $1,500. I mean, he must have gotten top of the line, even with the prices right now. Here, let me go to my Amazon shopping cart. No, I'm not showing you my Amazon shopping cart. I still got the RAM that I bought. Yeah, okay. So the RAM that I bought for this computer in October 2024 was $89.99. $89.99. It's still in my, save for later items. It is currently $439.99. I bought two kits. So $89.99 times two. So let's just say $200. Even if I bought two kits right now, that'd be under $900. I know. Holy, what a steal. $1,500. That's insane. You got top of the line. Okay, I got 64 gigabytes of RAM. Did he go for 128? If he went for 128, that would make sense. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm like, well, wait. I got 64 gigabytes. Maybe he went for 128 gigabytes. You got 64 gigabytes too? It's good. 64 gigabytes is going to last us a long time. it will last us a long time. What is the brand that you got at Costco? MSI. I love it. Yeah, it was great, man. I love the monitor. So I'm going to try and take it back. I don't know if they'll take it back, but I mean, it's less than 2 years old. I mean, here, I could show you. You need some memory for your CPU? Well, if you're using a DDR5 setup, hopefully you can find something. Get out of here. This is the behemoth right here. This is the thing that died. This is it, chat. This is the thing that died on me. Really nice base, really big old thick, real fatty. And it's got like one of those cool little, you know, up and down things. I love these. I love these monitors. They are so good. I would still, even with this monitor dying on me, I would still recommend it to people. Fantastic. Yeah, it might be. It might be out of my warranty time frame. I'm still just hoping, though, that it's Costco. You know what I'm saying? It's not 2 years yet. Is it flat? It's flat. Yeah, it's... I mean, I bought it in October of 2028. So it's been like a year and a half. I mean, I'm blessed though, bro. Like, I'm blessed. Right? I still got a working monitor and I got my old monitors. Dude, look at this. Oh. Those hammers are absolutely melting. Reminds me of D2 Spammerdin. Yeah, this is a Spammerdin right here. This is 600 corruption. Yeah, so essentially what we're doing now, I want to push the build to 1,000 corruption. So we're looking to upgrade certain parts of the build. So what I want to do, I want to find a new Valdir's Chalice and corrupt it. And, yeah, I think that's what I mostly want to do. I want to find a new Valdir's. Well, I mean, here's the crazy thing, Malicious. Like, obviously, I have Leech. Right, I am leeching. Increase effective haste. Oh, nice. I am leeching, but here's my only source of leech, 2%. Right, I'm not using a Bleeding Heart anymore. I found a 2 LP Nihilus. So, yeah, I'm my only source of leech is this Valdir's Chalice. That's why I want to find another one so I can corrupt this with confidence. You know what I'm saying? Corrupt the old one or corrupt the new one, whichever one's worse. You killed Aberoth, GG. Yeah, I killed regular Aberoth. I haven't killed Uber. This is the only one I'm playing right now. IH. Next character up, I'm gonna start a Void Knight. And I'm just gonna start a brand new one. I'm not gonna respec this guy because that's a lot of gold. Plus, it's really nice to be able to switch between both characters. So, looks like I could corrupt it. Yeah. Looks like you could corrupt it. What I hate about Merchant's Guild is you can buy Uber Aberoth gear for 200k. Yeah. That was the like fun fact, Malicious. I don't really like the fight. So last season, I didn't even kill Uber Aberoth. I tried a couple times. Like with every build I put out, I attempt Uber Aberoth, but I try like 2 times, and then I'm like, okay, guys, there you go. That's what it looks like, and then I move on, right? So I never got any Uber Aberoth gear that last season from Circle of Fortune, but I made a Merchant's Guild character. Is there a point at which pushing corruption has diminishing returns? I feel like I start to feel it between 700 and 1,000 corruption. Like, after 1,000 corruption, I really feel like you're going for, I mean, you get increased item rarity, but that's where everything else really kind of maxes out. And even then, I don't feel like the drops I get between 700 and 1,000 are vastly different. Yeah, that Nihilist is crazy. I know, right? I don't feel like I get anything vastly different. So I'm going to say 1,000 corruption. I will say this though, Digital, I'm the kind of guy who gets to 1,000 corruption and then I stop. This season, I'm going to try and push a little bit further. But like, look, I mean, we all kind of knew that this is what was going to happen. We all knew this is what was going to happen with the corruption leaderboard. It was going to be Falconer. It looks like Blade Dancer can hang too. I see a couple Rune Masters and a couple Necros. Let me go to Sentinel. Yeah. Look at this guy. Level 76. 1,345 corruption. Honestly, what he probably did, no lie, chat, what he probably did is he pushed to a higher corruption on a different character, and then yeah, that's gonna be the key, man. No, dude, this is how you're gonna do it, right? This is how they're gonna do it. Look, no. This is why the corruption leaderboard does not make sense. So look, destruction pushed to 8,000 corruption. He can now go and start a mage. He can now go start a mage. Level that mage, get some gear, use the Orbis. Use the Orbis thing and they give his alternate character the same level of corruption as his main account. Ta-da! He now has a mage and 8,000 corruption. I mean, so I think it's cool that you could show your own, like, hey, this is where I'm at, right? I'm number 3,265. I think that's going to be the only useful thing. I feel like by the end of the season, if you're not pushing 5,000 plus, no. My Majasa corruption was a roller coaster. I was hyped that I finally got block chance and realized that there's still tiers to block chance corruption. Yes. AK's already wild. Oh, here, let me... Hey, yo, so digital. Here, check out Tunk Labs. Oh, oops. 8,000 corruption's wild. Dude, you guys remember last season there was that, well, I mean, he was snapshotting, but you remember that one dude in a Warpath build was pushing 30,000 corruption? Yeah, there is also a point where, like, if you're taking forever to clear, then you're probably going to be better off. Do they fix snapshotting? I don't know. Hopefully. Is snapshotting gone, chat? I was just noting that, yeah, it's gone. Okay, cool. I was just noting that homie last season pushed 30,000 corruption. Albeit with an asterisk, you know, he was snapshotting, but it was still, he was pushing 30,000 corruption. $8,000 corruption with a Falconer. I mean, essentially all you got to do is push corruption and then clear one mono. Falconer really needed a buff? Are we talking about the same class, militias? Like, we're talking about the same class. We're talking about the same class that... Okay, cool. Okay, I figured. I'm like, wait, we're talking about the same class that day one killed Uber Aberoth, right? We're talking about the same class. Oh, you're being sarcastic. Yeah, but how can you legislate that? Well, okay, so a lot of these guys are well versed in speeding two monoliths. Right? They're well versed in speeding two monoliths, and then on top of it, they go to monoliths early, like level 30. Right? They don't have all their passive points. They don't have all their idle slots. They go there like super early. They punch up their speed. They go back real quick to get some stuff, or they don't, you know. And they already got it all worked out because they practiced multiple times. Chance to electrify. Falconer's a joke. I made one that was hitting for over 5K at level 30. Yeah. Let's have their build on lock. I mean, look at me, man. I run bleed hammers at the start of every season. I mean, I think next season I'm going to try and switch it up. I was already thinking about switching it up this season, and then they introduced the change to hammers, and I'm like, well, know what I'm doing. Yeah. Let's go with Black Blade for Rive. I found a 2 LP Black Blade. I mean, honestly, for Rive, I like Apathy's Maw or Black Blade. Black Blade's really cool because you look like a samurai. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I like Black Blade because I feel like I'm living my best. Thanks. I feel like I'm living my best samurai roleplay. It looks so cool. Right? It just looks so cool. That's why I want to do it. Yeah. I did it back in cycle 1.17, bro. And all I said on the thumbnail is, so, you want to be a samurai? Video blew up, bro. Over 10K views. That was really good for me. And on the thumbnail, I was wearing that Ronin armor, and he was wielding the Black Blade of Chaos. Bro, it looks sick. But last season, I think I did Sword Catcher. Want to do Rive with Cadence? Oh, Cadence could be a lot of fun. Oh, geez, what killed me? Dude, that is a dot lightning damage. Jeez. You did? You had a 6 sword catcher? I was using it with the Butcher's Crown. Honestly, I think the play this season is if I'm going to be using sword catcher, I'm going to try and get Frenzy on my... I'm going to try and corrupt my relic. And try and get Frenzy on that. Because then I wouldn't use the Butcher's Crown anymore. I would just have Frenzy all the time, right? And then I would try and build like flat damage and stuff onto the... I would try and build like flat damage onto the Frenzy. Hey, if they can get a cool channel lightning damage with dot damage on it, why can't I have it too? I know, right, Air Dragon? I mean, I guess the closest you can get Air Dragon is if you do something with Sentinel. Never would have thought to use that if not for your vid. I'm starting to experiment more and learn synergies. My last build, I tried making the Frenzy belt viable, dual wielding Beastmaster. Oh, really? I played Swordcatcher Rive all the way back in cycle 1.1. It was the first build I used, Swordcatcher Rive, first build I used to kill Aberoth. Back when it was just Aberoth. And before he got changed and they added Uber Aberoth. So, yeah, man, that was like, I always have a soft spot for Swordcatcher Rive. Oh, chat, should I do it? Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. Dude, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I'm just getting better drops this season. Like, I've already got a Ravenous Void, I got a 2 LP Nihilist, I got a 2 LP Black Blade, and that's just what I've seen. You know, I play Circle of Fortune. I'm not looking for everything. How about you guys? How do you feel the drops are? Do you feel like they changed anything, or you just think it's luck? Isn't Nihilist Uber Aberoth only? No. regular Aberoth drops it. The only Uber Aberoth items are the gloves and the relic, Shattered Worlds and Immortal Vice. Nihilist drops from good old regular Aberoth. Oh, come on. Mike, you feel it? Drops seem fine to me. Haven't made it to Empowered. Spirit Xylem? Dude, when I saw those changes, I'm like, that item's going to be a monster. Like, I'm like, oh my God. It was already so good last season. It was already so good last season. I'm like... Oh, what the? Oh, dude, no wonder I'm dying. Look at these modifiers. Look at these modifiers. Holy sh... Let me go cleanse this real quick. Holy frick. I'm like, why am I struggling so freaking hard? Okay, guys, you'll know I'm hacking if this guy drops Spirit Xylem. See, look, I'm not hacking. Honestly, I'm gonna skip that Omen window right now. Ah, still keep it. Rolled a new character 2 hours ago, already level 57. How much twink do you got? Yo, Chizzy coming in with a tier 1 sub. You've been subbed for 8 months. Fire starters and Polaris. I mean, awesome. See, I like this. I got a good mix of stuff here. Oops, I just realized. Oh, no wonder I was running out of mana. Jeez. Let's see. Do I have a shield with T7 block? Potentially. Okay, please just give it to me. Go there. Go there. I can't look, but I'm going to. Oh. Oh, I need some shields. Yeah. Oh, I need some shields. Do I at least have... I don't have tier 7 health? Alright, well, cool. Let's do this, and then we're gonna go do some prophecies. I need some exalts, chat. Nice cheese. Yeah, he's out here cheating, guys. Hey, what's up, Flons and Zero? How you doing? Yo, get out of here. Okay, guys. Nemesis didn't do anything for us with this Ravenous Void. It's still Ravenous Void. It still could be very useful for a build. I'm not gonna corrupt it. Let's corrupt the Ravenous Void. I mean, it's T7. I was low-key just wishing for health, man. I realize I could have imprinted that, but honestly, the chances of Ravenous Void dropping probably low. Okay. So I need relics and I need shields. Switched into a racing strike today and you're having fun? Yo, Flons, I'm glad to hear that, bro. Oblivious. Shield. Man, dude, starting late sucks. Yeah, I've only been live for an hour and 20 minutes. It's already 8 o'clock Pacific. Jeez. Oh, that's kind of hard to pass up, bro. That's a lot of unique shields. And though I don't need them. Yo, what's good, Chaos? Come on, give me some shields. Shade of Orbis. Oh. Okay, yeah, we'll look for the axes. Come on, where's the shields? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Tyrannosaurus. Account created 34 minutes ago. Following since 19 seconds ago. You are a bot. It was not that guy. It was not that guy. Yo, Trellis Gaming, thank you for the follow. Nah, bro, he's legit. Wait, were you guys all able to see that message? Yo, I'll pull up with the crew after work. Yeah. It highlighted it as possible ban evader. I'm like, huh. No, bro, he was legit. Drops seem fine to me, but I haven't made it to empowered yet. The survivability took a hit on my spell blade. Only level 73 though. Plenty of room to grow. Okay, cool. Add me on Discord, man. Pull up with the crew. Yeah, it didn't even show that he followed. It didn't even show that he followed his crew of 16 CPU cores. I mean, that's pretty good. 16 CPU cores, bro. Are we talking, 32 threads? I mean, that's a pretty fat. Like, I got 7900X. That's a 12 core. And yeah, I know they go up to, would it be 7950X, 9950X? Yo, brother. Oh, man. Why am I getting the yawns now, bro? Out of nowhere. Let's see how you guys are doing. Yo, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Maybe I oversell the abilities of the AI. It lost me at Beverly Prosper for the username. If that's not a fake account, I'm not sure what is. Okay, you guys rock. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Yo, YouTube, what's going on, man? Jeez, man, YouTube's giving Twitch a run for its money in terms of viewership. Yo, what's good? What's good? Thanks for the likes. You guys rock. Thanks for being here. Sorry that you're tuning in as I'm rolling for prophecies. Okay, let's grab some, let's grab some relics. Valdiers. I want to try and get a Valdiers. You know what I could try doing? I could try imprinting my current Valdiers and see if I can't get some more to drop. Maybe I oversell the abilities of the AI. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's a good idea. Because I don't really need any more Leonines. Let's try slapping this in. Oh no. I haven't gotten this to proc at all. Can I put that in there? Yeah. I haven't gotten a double T6 to proc at all. So, you saying I can't teleport out of here? What? Crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I'm not leaving. I'll be right back. Somebody's in the restroom. That's where my sleepy time meds are. So I probably don't need them. Oh yeah, let's see this one. Yeah, I'm loving these echo chains, bro. I'm loving these echo chains. Like, it's so cool to be like, oh, look, the next 3 I know for sure are going to have a nemesis. They're going to be omen windows. They're going to be... And then the cool thing is, on top of it, you could still be getting, like, something else. Say I noticed the cut and imprints. I have more uniques to slam than exalteds. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Oh, wait. Did we just get a... Yes. Yes. Yeah, imprints were good for us to get some exalteds. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Well, it was good for us to get double. It was good for us to get like double T7 exalteds, right? I feel like Circle of Fortune, you could still find these regular T7s just fine. I guess it really depends. If I think we have to lower the expectation of slamming stuff with like double exalted, with double T7 gear now. I think. I mean, it was really nice. Like that Erasing Strike build I did near the end of the season was a little insane. I guess I can't go in there? Okay, this is a safe spot. Let me try again. What, with the corruptions? Yeah. Yeah. I will say last season, it was getting kind of stupid. Like, I'm not going to lie, chat. Personally, I mean, obviously I was doing it, but I mean, yeah, I was doing it, all right. But, it was getting kind of stupid how it's like, oh, it ain't a double T7. Useless. You know what I'm saying? Like, was anybody else starting to feel like that? Like, oh, yeah, no double T7. This isn't good. Throw it away. Oh, it's a double T7, but it's got one suffix, one prefix. I need it to both be prefixes. When I rune a Havoc, it's just going to screw up. Yeah, trash it. Throw it in the bin. My legacy stash from season 3 has so many double T7s because of the imprints. It's disgusting. Oh, there we go. Wait, did I see? Oh. I guess just call it a YOLO. Champions Regalia. That's not bad though. It's not bad. Okay, hold on. Pretty good. Am I gonna want to re-roll this? I'm gonna take off. I mean, it'd be more health. And a tiny little bit more damage because of the physical pin. I mean, you know what? Let's lock it in. Let's lock it in, chat. Corrupted. Now it's interesting. Like, is this really? Ooh, man, it's more health. And I still get strength, and I still get armor, and it still has 80% reduced bonus damage taken from critical strikes, and I get some physical pin with bleed. Oh, that is so much more health, chat. Oh, that is so much more health. I mean, that's less armor. Oh. Oh, chat. I mean, I think the main thing I'm looking at right here is 29% physical pin with bleed. I think I'm going to try it. Okay, speaking of trying it. I hope to get a maximum roll corruption for the Nihilist. So good. Oh, baby. Yeah, imagine if I had gotten that. Oh, no. No, I'm not going to corrupt this right now. I just realized I haven't corrupted it yet. Because I don't have anything to replace it. Man. Oh, I do have physical pin with bleed shatter. Oh, then let's get rid of this. Got to 600 corruption myself on Bleed Hammers. I love Hammered In. It's my favorite. Yo, Jordan, how's it going, bro? Welcome on in. Yeah, dude, it's been going good. Been going good for me. I'm glad to hear you just made it to 600 corruption. I gotta set my game on. Man, I'm farming rookie numbers. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Balls to the wall. Ooh. Good shots. %26 block chance. 26% block chance. Here we go, chat. Lock it in. All right. All right, welcome back to another episode of Corruptions with Bike. We have this 1 LP counting some Majasa that we have slammed with block chance. We're hoping for something cool. Let's see what happens. Minion health. Not a minion build. Not a minion build. This is yeah. Thank you so Emotional, much. Damn it! Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Okay. Oh, I already did corrupt it. Yeah, it's just too good. I didn't realize I had already corrupted it. I mean, if I play a minion, you know what? Here's what I'll do, chat. when I'm playing the Forge Guard, I'll use this shield on him. That's good coffee. My wife always makes good coffee. It's decaf, by the way. In case anybody's like, wait, didn't he just like take some medicine to help go to bed and then now he's drinking coffee? Bike, I hate to break it to you. You might need to give up the coffee. Hey, so Tilron, what have you been up to, man? Right, please be a Valdir's. Let me see. Can I find Valdir's with no? Just enjoying my new job, being a lot more relaxed, working with my new 3D printer. How you liking it, man? How are you liking the 3D printer? Loving it big time? Yeah, dude. Mine's still sitting in my shed. You know, I was printing like crazy leading up to 2020, and then, you know, I just kind of fell off. Because we weren't gaming anymore. We weren't doing the home game anymore. Ooh. Yeah, let's check real quick. Gonna be printing a large version of Tilron soon. You bought the 3D print file from Hero Forge. Let's go. but I got another one. Oh no, it's a pinnacle. It's a pinnacle. Let's just push. Guessing taking it out and blowing it. Nah, Jolteon, the monitor is effectively, I mean, technically it's still usable, but it flickers. And it has a bunch of lines running across it. You know, it's just so bizarre because I was using that monitor right before the stream. I had the stream all set up and everything. I come back into the room, back into the office after I took out the trash. As soon as my butt hit the chair, the monitor started spazzing out. Was it the power cable? That's what my brother thought it might be, but no. Like, we tried the power cable from the other monitor. They're the exact same model, brand, all that, and it was still spazzing out. Yeah, my brother thought maybe the power cable, it wasn't getting enough power. I don't think any water or anything got onto it. Nice. No, it's the monitor, Jolteon. Yeah, I was worried about the GPU as well, but number one thing, the other monitor was working just fine. Second, I changed the cable. I knew it wasn't the cable. I tried the new cable, didn't work. And then I unplugged the monitor. It wasn't plugged into the computer. And then when I plugged the power back into the monitor, because I was going to connect it, it was flickering and it wasn't connected to the computer. I'm like, oh, that's it. That's it. If it's flickering right now and it's not hooked up to the computer, it's the monitor itself. I mean, when you consider the lesser of evils, I think the monitor itself was probably one of the better options. Obviously, best option would have been the dude, yeah, like, dude, so these monitors, I think you remember when I built the computer, Jolteon. I built the computer in October 2024 and I upgraded my monitors to two 1440p monitors. So October 2024, it is March 2026. It has not even been 2 years. Right. Yeah, that really sucks. So I'm going to try taking it back to Costco, see if they'll give me a refund. I don't know. Air Dragon was saying that Costco's having to tamp down on electronics returns because everything's gotten so expensive. Thanks. That's why I bought these monitors. I was trying to get ahead of all, like, I was like, bro, like, I don't know where the future is going. October 2024, yeah. Buy a new one from Costco, put the broken one back in the box and return it. My conscience just won't let me do that now, yo. I'm going to try and return it the good old-fashioned way. And if they don't take it, then it is what it is. Yeah, my conscience won't let me do that. I mean, you got a point there, but... Do it? No. Yeah. So Jolteon, I say all that to say, I still have my old 1080p monitors. So I pulled one of my 1080p monitors out, and that's what I'm using to talk to you guys with on chat. This thing's like 10 years old, bro. It's a Pixio. Not 1080p. Well, there's nothing wrong with the 1080p. It's the fact that it's a 24-inch. And my 1440p monitors were 27-inch. So it's really weird kind of looking at one screen, it's 1440p, and then I look over here and it's 1080p. It's a little jarring. They do say the inches matter. Everybody's made that joke today. I don't know why. I'm kidding. give this a shot. Corruption is at 672. Inches only matter when you haven't found the right person to be with. Guilty is charged. Does he do section for slams with bike? I'm trying to think. I mean, I remember like a couple months ago, I had a cup of, I don't know what I had. I had a cup of like water or soda or juice or Crystal Light or something. And it was over here on my little side table. And these monitors are so big, they hang over the desk. They hang out past the desk. And so I reached over to grab my juice or whatever. As I lifted it up, it caught the edge of the monitor and it splashed up underneath it. And it looks like there's like some little speaker slits there, but they look pretty closed. And I remember drying it off best I could and nothing happened. Like, if this is because something that I did back in November or whatever is coming back to haunt me, that sucks. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hey, it's April 1st for me. This isn't a joke. Feels dank, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, sometimes the monitors just give up the ghost. Yeah, that's true. Average club? Yeah, let's go digital. Hey, well, thanks for being here tonight, guys. Sorry for starting a little bit later. Now, obviously, I've talked about the monitor situation multiple times tonight, so sorry if you've been here since the start of the stream. You're like, golly, this dude's still going on about his monitor? Had to apologize for bringing it up. Oh, no. No problem at all, bro. You were in the Discord. You saw my wife going, guys, this is Houston, we have an issue. I know it's Houston, we have a problem, but So I gotta find an 8. I gotta find an 8 necrotic resist. I think I went orbiting too early and I was struggling with it. Yeah, you know what? I did have some people in my YouTube comment section going, "Hey man, I'm just struggling with the mana." And one guy was like, "Dude, this is unfun." Like he wasn't being rude. He was like, "This is unfun. How do you do this?" I'm like, "Okay. Take a point out of here if you spec'd into orbit too early, and make sure you got minus mana cost on your rings." He wrote back like a couple hours later. He's like, "That was exactly it. That was exactly it. It was." Oh, I uninstalled, then played Warlock. Haven't loaded it up again. Screwing up this. Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah, dude, it like literally, I like plugged it in and then it was like flickering and then it went normal and then went back to flickering. Like, whereas before it was just flickering all the time. Like, electronics, am I right? Yo, Full Metal L84, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, man. Hey, BB, how's Hammerton going? It's going all right, Full Metal. How's Javelin Paladin this season? I haven't played it, Radicus. Now, I played Electrify Javelin near the end of last season, and it felt pretty good. I think I pushed 800 corruption. A lot of damage. It was the Javazon, right? You throw it up into the air, it lands down. We were doing Electrify with it. Felt pretty cool. Currently playing Judgment Aura Paladin this season. How are you liking it? I might give Jav a go. I love that build. Yeah. Nothing's changed about it. I haven't figured out any corruptions, and I haven't touched the idols that much. I just kind of tried to figure out what would be a good fit for it. But that was all like right after patching us, but before we could play. Really good. Just needs a bit of mana management. Full Metal, are you doing the? Oh wait, that's right. You're playing Aura. Playing Aura, you're not playing the other one, right? You're not playing the other one where you attack and hit like really quick, and you're swapping between both Judgment and yeah, you're playing the Aura one, right? Holy Aura and Symbols. For the heck of it, we corrupt. Has minimum values. Get out of my inventory. Item ruined. Okay, cool. So what kind of corruption are you pushing with that Judgment, man? You're at 500 right now? Okay. That's pretty respectable. Started playing a couple days ago. Awesome. Hey, what's good, Jordan? I'm going to use Hammerton to farm all the stuff I need for Warpath and switch to Warpath. Spin to win, baby. Yeah, spin to win, man. I'm going to be playing a Warpath build here in the not-so-distant future. I got a lot of good gear for it. Throw in the 3 LP Falcon Fist. The item is now rare. Oh, I am sorry. Let's see. Yeah, that's not too bad. Finally, what happened, Naf? For like 2 weeks, finally got payments sorted. Oh, you have your kid full time now. Congratulations, question mark? All right, how old is your kid? I will say this: I'm glad that you got your payments sorted out. Like that could be a real headache. Oh, oops. Oh, I did do it. Oh, right. Just annoying setting everything up with it all, waiting for one thing to do another. He's 15, yeah. Well, I'm glad you got your boy around. Glad you got your boy around, man. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Is he a gamer too? Oh, on console though? I got you. Yeah, my nephew, he's actually, I gave my nephew my old PC, but I mean that thing's like got to be like coming up on 10 years old. He's gonna need an upgrade soon, but yeah, he's gotten into PC gaming. That's my nephew right there. That's my nephew. Plays whatever his friends are playing. So I mean, he's always like playing Roblox. I remember there was a point where my brother, my nephew, myself, and a buddy of ours, we were all playing Fortnite. Now, I get it. It's Fortnite, but it was kind of cool. That was the first time, at least my brother, my nephew, and myself were all playing the same video game. Right? It was cool. It was cool. We were playing the no build mode. Nephew was kind of carrying us a little bit. Like, I had some skills. His dad was still trying to learn Fortnite, so. Yeah, so there was a season there, man. We were getting on, bro, and we were throwing down on that Fortnite. Yeah, it was cool. But then we all just kind of became disinterested in it, and then we all went our separate ways, so to speak. When Diablo 4 came out... Oh, but you haven't told him that? Yeah. Been on and off over the years. Oh, wait, does he play Fortnite too? At 15 on console, probably playing something like Roblox. Yeah, I guess it really depends on your corruption, Flans. Oh, what the frick? That's so rude. The beast was dead. It was dead and that thing kept going. Death from beyond, man. Yo, thank you for the likes over on YouTube. You guys rock. 500C and I do the Woven Echo Griff Beast. They hit so. Oh, okay. You're doing the Woven Echo. Are you doing? It's not Nesting Grove. Which one is it? I don't even have one. Oh, is it this one? No. It's not Bloodline Glade. Yo, Kazratter, thank you for the follow. Is it Rampant Coast? Yeah, those things are freaking rough, and they scale really hard with corruption, man. The one with the heart. Yeah, Rampant Coast. Yeah, they're harder than they're harder than a lot of the in-game bosses. Well, especially depending on what corruption you're doing. And it's hard to prepare for them because they all have, you know, different move sets. So they might come in and then they're just spewing dot damage all over the place, and you're like, frick, I don't have a lot of dot mitigation. And then the magma pool, dude, the magma pool. And then I found that the whirlwind thing, the little fire spitting thing, like I find that it kind of desyncs from the server because, like, dude, I took a lot of damage. Good night, one calling it. Yo. Thank you so much, Tilon. You take care. Ancient Bones faster? Yeah. I got a tip for you. Get good. No, I'm kidding. So Ancient Bones benefit from all the same sources of gold, right? So if you go here to the Fall of the Outcasts timeline, there's a gold blessing. I know we mostly take the experience blessing, but if you take the gold blessing, and then if you're just like farming like normal, also your Woven Echoes here. I think this Piles of Gold chance also helps, and then you also have the Zarek's Aid. If Zarek accompanies you on an Echo, he'll increase your Ancient Bones drop. So just take increased sources of gold. Right? I'm not sure if this counts, because you have a chance for a pile of gold to drop as opposed to gold drop increase, right? So take the gold blessing and just keep farming the Rift Beasts. I mean, I have 101,000 right now. I guess that's not too bad. All right, yeah. You didn't know that? I need that too. Thanks. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I'll say the best source to get the Ancient Bones is probably the Caverns, but I mean, the Rift Beasts you kill drop them. You could also take a node where you can get ambushed by a Rift Beast while in your Echoes. So when you're strong enough to kill them, that's just another source of Rift Beasts. And then these Omen chains that I'm doing, these Echo chains. Try and find the Rift Beast ones. Want a 2 LP mask? Let's go.
Ready to trade.
Okay, cool. I can buy a number of those Legends of Twine. Oh, sorry. Sorry, chat. Thank you for the likes. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. If you're over here on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and raid Pinching Loaf, friend of the channel. He looks like he's just started a new hardcore character. So, yeah, send you guys over towards Pinching Loaf, and I'm going to get some sleep, and I hope to see you guys in the morning. Let me see what you guys are saying real quick before I get out of here. Yo, Reefer Sage, thank you so much for being here. Chaos, thank you so much for being here. Okay, if you're over here on Twitch, say hi to Pinching Loaf. Peace out. All right, YouTube, thank you so much for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I could start on time. And yeah, you guys take care. Thanks for being here. Peace out.